A popular AEW star is written off TV. Plus, we have an update on an injured WWE name. And yes, Randy Orton is returning at Survivor Series. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling News right now. Oh, look at that. A face that we might not see for some time.
It's what he does during the entrance, isn't it?
It's quite noisy when you do that face.
I'm just heavy breathing into the microphone. So
but you can hear like the lips going.
It's my jowls. I've got that thing Matt Lucas used to do on Shooting Stars back in the day. You know, the old... Juice Robinson's injured everybody.
Not Matt Lucas, thankfully. So you might have noticed Juice Robinson. We love Juice Robinson in this house. We stand Juice Robinson, as the kids say. Was conspicuous by his absence at Full Gear. That's because he got battered by MJF on a Rampage. That was for good reason, wasn't it?
Yeah, according to Fightful Select, Juice has been dealing with a back injury that does require surgery, which is bad news for all concerned. It's not clear when Juice suffered the injury, but he hasn't competed on AEW television since the start of the month.
Now, no specific timetable is in place for Juice Robinson's return, but it doesn't look like, according to Fightful, that he's going to be away that long, but we can sort of rule him out for the rest of the year. It's not expected to be, according to Fightful Select, an extremely drawn-out absence barring setbacks. Juice has been a revelation.
He's been the Kyle O'Reilly. Remember the Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era? He's been that of the BC Gold in the fact that every single segment he's in, even when he's not the focal point, he always steals the show by doing something ridiculous in the background.
And in true Kyle O'Reilly fashion, just as he's getting interested, he gets injured and goes away for a while. Like, bless you. Kyle O'Reilly, hope you'll get well soon as well, mate. Jeepers. Yeah, and it was one of them where obviously he came in with Jay White and there was all this focus on like, Jay White, oh my God, Jay White's here. Oh my God, switchblade Jay White. He's going to perturb. There's Juice Robinson there as well. And Juice just became like the charisma, like the charisma rainbow.
He's all the garnish on the tofu that is Jay White.
Oh, he is all the tofu.
What do you put on tofu?
I think very sad mouths.
Cocaine. Because that's what Juice Robinson is to Jay White's tofu.
You've clearly read my new cookery book. We send our best wishes to Juice Robinson. Full and speedy recovery, sir. Your wildness will most definitely be missed. And here's the big things happening when you get back. We have an update on another injured star, this time from NXT.
Well, I won't be doing an impersonation of this one because all you see of her on the social media is her doing what the kids like to call, Tom, twerking.
Oh, well,
so if you want to give us a twerk, you can do that.
Do you know what? Not until the OnlyFans goes up.
Fair enough. When's that going to happen?
In about 4 hours from now, I think. Enjoy.
Getting hot under the collar already. Anyway, when asked on Twitter how her recovery was going, NXT's Nikita Lyons responded confidently with, "We'll be back soon." Lyons, of course, hasn't competed since the start of the year because of an ACL surgery / attack in the car park.
The car park ACL injury, as it's better known. An ACL in an NCP, if you will. Oh!
An NCP? What's that mean?
It's an NCP car park, I think.
Oh, you see, I was just thinking it was a game reference from the 80s. Like, condition like Pavlov's doctor here, and whatever, 3 letters in a row and think, oh my God, that's games, I'll just not understand it.
I had a day off poorly sick, so all these ideas have just been brewing in my stupidly poorly brain. Like, now you can have them all!
And you spent it sat in the corner of a car park just watching the world go by.
Absolutely more. Nikita Lyons is an interesting one. Like, when she was, when she first got the motor running in NXT, an imposing figure, really started strong. Intrigue. I don't know whether she works as a face. I definitely think she needs to be a heel.
100%.
Yeah.
Especially when her father is a rock star and her mother is a groupie of said rock star.
Absolutely.
And she's a dancer, she can sing, but again, she's got that presence of a heel and it doesn't quite translate as a babyface because she's bigger and stronger and twerkier than the rest.
But here's an idea. Having said that, twerkier than the rest, spot in the Women's Rumble, Nia Jax throwing everybody around with reckless abandon. And return of Nikita Lyons.
And then she can do her entrance with a ha and then a hiya, all that sort of stuff.
when you can't decide what you want your custom entrance to be, so you just give them everything. It's that. So coming back soon, very, very soon. I'll tell you what's nearly soon, Christmas, right? Oh. We can say it now.
We're going to be dead so soon. It was New Year's Eve about a couple of weeks ago. I can't believe where we are in the world today.
But look, don't worry, Ross. Before you die, you can make some massive savings at cultaholicshop.com.
Where was that, Tom?
Cultaholicshop.com.
One more time for the people at the back.
Cultaholicshop.egg.
And for those who are hard of hearing,
cultaholicegg.egg. Black Friday sale is on. 50% off everything. And I know what you're thinking, Ross. I know what you're thinking. We'll be dead soon. We're too tired to worry about codes. I'm a single mother of 3. I haven't got time to find a discount code for cultaholicshop.com. I haven't got time. I've got so many other things to do, as well as running a successful business, right? Don't worry. Don't need a discount code. No discount code needed.
Well, everything's just 50% on there.
Once you whack stuff in the trolley, they take 50% off.
Who do?
Cultaholic.shop.com. Half price everything. Get a Pudding Enjoyment Noises shirt at wallet enjoying prices for just a tenner. Tea time mugs for almost as much as a tea bag.
I don't even know what's on there, but look at all the stuff.
Look at all the things. Get them now. We found a few Barry the Sharks as well. For a couple of quid, they can be yours. Cultaholicshop.com. Survivor Series is on Saturday. Last big show of the year for WWE, and they're going out in style. Carlito and Santos Escobar fighting at that show. I think this might be the match that begins that civil war between the LWO.
Yeah.
So it
will.
It's where it'll kick off here.
It definitely will. Yeah, then we've got the Women's World Championship on the line with Rhea Ripley defending against Zoe Stark, who I think might be a little bit unlikely to win, old Zoe.
I don't think it's quite her time yet. Gunter, talking about people who's not their time, The Miz is challenging Gunter for the Intercontinental title.
The Miz is a babyface as well, Tom.
That ain't a thing that's happening.
And then we have War Games. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Shotzi. 4 main eventers taking on Damage Control.
Good luck to you. And then the men's War Games match. It's the Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre taking on Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and
Manu!
Sadly
He's got legacy. He's an apex predator. He's back in the game.
I love it. It was Manu. Last night on Raw, it was hinted at by Cody, who his partner will be. I say hinted. It was basically smashed over the head with a shovel. We found a 5th member, somebody I have a legacy with. Manu. Do you not know? With us is an apex predator.
Manu.
It's Manu. Matter of fact, all these people know who it is too, as the crowd were chanting Manu, to be fair.
Manu.
Sadly, they were chanting Randy and not Manu. Cody closed with, "You're not just hearing voices inside your head. These people are right."
Manu.
And in case you still didn't get it after all that, WWE just put out a graphic that had Randy Orton on Cody's team, saying Randy Orton will join Cody Rhodes' team at Survivor Series.
Now, immediately my thoughts are about what they're going to wear at Survivor Series, because Cody in the news last week said the gear for his team is going to be coherent. It's going to be based off the poster for the event. It's going to be camouflage. It's army stuff. And just, I can imagine Randy Orton not liking what's going to be offered, because he seems like that sort of guy.
Yeah.
He's down for a bit of fun, but not too much fun.
No one likes a good laugh more than I do, except perhaps my wife and some of her friends. Oh yes, and Captain Johnson. I can't see him mixing in, but maybe that's part of the story. But this does indeed mark Randy Orton's long-awaited return. We haven't seen him in the ring since May last year. The last match he had was him and Matt Riddle losing the titles to the Usos, which is why they did that lovely little cut to Jey Uso going, "Oh, brothers." Put it up on there like a man who's just remembered that he might have left the door unlocked. Man who's just left the house and gone, "Oh no, I've just remembered that guy I don't like is opposite me at work today." The guy has the look on his face of somebody who's gone, I'm sure I turned the oven off last night.
Yeah, it makes it really interesting, because obviously Randy Orton's going to go one of two ways. Either going to do a Seth Rollins and be on the same page as Cody because he respects him for one night and one night only, or like Drew McIntyre with a justified dick turn, he's going to turn into a dick, justifiably so.
I mean, that's something for 9 pitches, maybe.
Yes,
to discuss
which
this
will
week.
be on the channel on Wednesday, followed by predictions on Thursday, a live stream on Saturday night if you're a little bit lonely.
It's a Survivor.
Or if you got friends as well, just put it on the telly, why not?
Do it. We'll kick all your friends out and just watch it with us. It's a Survivor Series flavoured week at Cultaholic, including right now on the channel 10 forgotten Survivor Series moments, things that happened at the big November show that might have slipped your mind. Some good things as well. Survivor Series is one of my favourite pay-per-views of the year.
Oh yeah, it's one of the fabled Big Four.
It's a fabled Big Four.
Before it became a Big Five and a bit too overcrowded.
Yeah.
Crowded. Words.
I prefer overcrowded. And we'll have more wrestling news throughout the day at cultaholic.com. Stay safe.
Cultaholicshop.com.